Hello guys, this is the Gaming Revolution here, and I have almost convinced myself that we will be seeing a zombies game mode of some sort of variation within Infinite Warfare. Now whether that means zombies will be on the disc within Infinite Warfare, or whether it means it will be released at a later date within the DLC, I am still yet to determine, just like within Advanced Warfare, obviously for Exo Zombies. Now there are a ton of teasers which I will be discussing today, which may in fact hint that we will be seeing some sort of zombies variation of a game mode within Infinite Warfare. But before I jump into all of those teasers, let's just think back to the core basics. Activision are a business, and like with any business, they want to earn the most amount of money possible, and they want to increase revenue in any means possible, no matter how scummy it may seem to us, the consumers. That is why supply drops were forcefully introduced into Black Ops 3, even though Treyarch did not want them within the game, because Activision wanted to earn a ton of money after seeing the rising success of supply drops within Advanced Warfare, which made over 10 times the amount of sales of the actual disc sales themselves. Activision know that just adding zombies in alone will increase the sales of Call of Duty a ton, and also the DLC sales. We have come to love this convoluted, complex zombies game mode, and a ton of people will only pick up a Call of Duty game just to simply play zombies. People who don't like Call of Duty and they will never touch the campaign or multiplayer will still pick up the game just to have a go of zombies, even though they don't like Call of Duty as a whole. Activision know this, and they are smart, and as we've seen with Black Ops 3, they are willing to force the developers to add things that they may not in fact want to add. As I was saying, Activision know that it will boost the sales a lot, but not only will it boost the sales a lot, but it'll increase the longevity of the game massively, and it will drastically increase DLC sales. I don't think many people even care for multiplayer maps anymore. They're not that important in terms of DLC. No one really is excited for the brand new multiplayer maps because, to be quite frank, it doesn't improve the game at all. It's the exact same core gameplay, just on a different scenery, and it's pretty much the exact same thing. It doesn't bring anything new to the table, unlike with zombies, where we can have drastic changes. Let's look at the maps within Black Ops 3. We've got Eisendrache, we've got Shadows of Evil, the Giant, and Zetsubo no Shima. Each one is very unique and very different, and people will buy all of the DLCs to get each different offering of the storyline offering and the convoluted gameplay experience. I believe that Activision will be forcing Infinity Ward to add a zombies game mode of some form within Infinite Warfare. Now I don't know how this will in fact be, whether it'll be just like Treyarch Zombies, a round-based system, but it'll have different changes. Similar to with Exo Zombies, it was pretty much the same core mechanics of the game mode with slight alterations, and with exosuits, it was basically the same game mode with a new storyline and exosuits. Now obviously Exo Zombies wasn't very well received, as it was still a far off game mode in comparison to Treyarch Zombies. However, it still increased the DLC sales a ton. I know I only bought Advanced Warfare's DLC just to play the Exo Zombies map. If it was another game mode such as Extinction or Survival, I doubt I would have bought all of the DLCs and bought the Season Pass. But putting all of the business aside, let's jump into why I have sort of convinced myself that we will be seeing a zombies game mode of some sort of variation within Infinite Warfare. Just recently, I'm sure you're all aware, Nuketown within Black Ops 3 was in fact updated to add teasers for Infinite Warfare. I'm going to show you guys all of those teasers right now, and then I'll come back and talk about how this is teasing at zombies returning as well.
Make no mistake, we will rip you from the history books. Every last trace of you gone. You will know loss. We will be the architects of your pain. We will build monuments to your destruction. The whole world will bear witness to this. Our ascension. We will blot out your skies. We will bury you in darkness. Know this and know us. We are your enemy. We are the Settlement Defense Front.
This is Lieutenant Reyes, transmitting in the blind. Set depths are everywhere, but we've still got a chance. We've breached their defenses. Go to the only secure comms channel. Messenger.
So as you just saw from all of those teasers, basically it's just teasing at the campaign, and I'm not going to delve into what all of that information means because it's not relevant to the topic of this video, but I may discuss them within a future video. Call of Duty today have also been teasing Call of Duty Infinite Warfare on Snapchat. They've been teasing on Facebook through basically like these anonymous accounts played as characters or roles within the campaign, and they're giving away lots of information. I'm sure you can go check out Charlie Intel if you want to know all the information that we've been getting so far about the campaign. However, that is irrelevant. Nuketown, ever since it was released in Black Ops 3, it's always been hinted to us by Treyarch that it will be teasing Infinity Ward's Infinite Warfare within the future. And how do we know this? Well, come over here. There's some paintings hung up on the map Nuketown which read 21/05/13, which is obviously a date. Now this date is in a UK or Canadian format, so if you're from America, basically what it means is it's standing for the 23rd of May 2013. And what happened on that date, you may ask? Well, that was the day where Infinity Ward first released their reveal trailer for Call of Duty Ghosts. Ever since we've gotten Black Ops 3 and we've managed to play on Nuketown, they've been teasing to us that this will be teasing the next Infinity Ward game this year in Call of Duty 2016 ever since it was released, and just no one's managed to pick up on this fact until now. Now, why am I telling you guys this? Well, guess what else has been on Nuketown ever since the map has been released? That's right, the Zombies bonus round. The Easter egg you can do on Nuketown, if you knock off all of the mannequin's head, you can unlock a secret Zombies bonus round. Now yes, this is most likely reminiscing on Nuketown Zombies, obviously in Black Ops 2, but here's where it gets more interesting. Nuketown has been made 3 times. We obviously had Nuketown in Black Ops 1, we had Nuketown in Black Ops 2, we've had Nuketown again in Black Ops 3. Nuketown has always been used as a way to tease future co-op modes. And how do I know this, you may ask? Well, let's think back to Black Ops 2 on Nuketown 2025. Guess what was on Nuketown? Well, there was this weird looking alien doll. You can see an image of that on screen now, and this was teasing at Extinction being within Call of Duty Ghosts a year before it was released. And again, how do I know this, you may ask? Well, there was an Easter egg within Extinction on the very first map, Point of Contact, where if you shot the characters LOL on this sign which you can see on screen, you would get the text LOL on screen, lol. And guess what would happen when you killed the aliens, the cryptids, after you activated this Easter egg? Well, out would in fact pop these golden alien looking toys, which are the exact same model as the one seen on Nuketown 2025 within Black Ops 2. They were again teasing at Extinction a year before it was released on Nuketown once again. We never picked up on this fact, and there was never really a way to pick up on the fact that we would be seeing Extinction within the future, just like the fact that there has been the date for the Call of Duty Ghost reveal trailer on Nuketown with a 3 on Black Ops 3 ever since it was released, and we've not picked up on it until now. And similarly, I think that Treyarch have been teasing at zombies coming to Call of Duty Infinite Warfare ever since Nuketown was a thing within Black Ops 3. Obviously, it's been here since release. If you think about it in a logical sense, Nuketown has been used in the past to tease future co-op modes coming to future Call of Duties. Guess what? Once again, Nuketown is being used as a marketing strategy for Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, with all of these different teasers for the campaign. And guess what? This happens to be this Zombies bonus round. And similarly, in the past, it's been used to tease co-op modes. And I think once again, it's being used to tease the co-op mode for Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. So let me know all of your thoughts on this down in the comment section down below now that you have heard all this information which I have just presented to you. Now, I don't know how they will implement zombies within Infinite Warfare, whether it means we're going to be getting space zombies, for example, or whether it means we're going to be getting a similar zombie game mode to in Advanced Warfare, Exo Zombies. Maybe we'll get a similar game mode to Exo Zombies, or maybe it could be something completely different to Treyarch Zombies. It could be not even a survival mode, for example. It could be be a open world roam. We have no idea what game mode they could bring to us, but I definitely think in some way we're going to be seeing some sort of zombies game mode. Now maybe we could be seeing a Cyborg zombies game mode, because the bonus round on Nuketown, well, it turns all of the mannequins alive, so they have the zombie AI animation, and they turn into cyborgs essentially. So we could be seeing some sort of cyborg zombie game mode, because within Call of Duty Online, which is China's free-to-play COD, there is cyborg zombies within that as well. And what's interesting is Ravensoft are in fact making that cyborg zombies game mode, and Ravensoft have helped with pretty much more or less 90% of Call of Duties that have been made in total, and they could be helping with Infinity Ward to create Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, and they could be the ones who are producing the zombies game mode that we could be seeing within Infinite Warfare. Now you may ask, well, isn't Extinction returning, since we got a cliffhanger at the end of Call of Duty Ghosts that Extinction could possibly be returning, but instead of fighting on Earth, we could be going to space to in fact fight the cryptids. And that very well could be possible, because Neversoft were the ones who created Extinction within Call of Duty Ghosts. Infinity Ward didn't in fact create it, it was all done by Neversoft. Obviously Infinity Ward would have helped them, but it was primarily made by Neversoft. Well, guess what? I believe a year after Call of Duty Ghosts was made, in 2014 at some point, Infinity Ward and Neversoft merged as one studio, so Neversoft no longer exists, and it's now a part of Infinity Ward. So I believe that Neversoft may in fact be working on Extinction, and they may be bringing back Extinction, and that could be the core game mode, co-op mode that we see within Infinite Warfare. However, within Call of Duty Ghosts, Ravensoft also helped Infinity Ward create the game, and they worked on yet another co-op mode. They worked on the Squads mode, and within the Squads mode there was a survival mode called Safeguard, which was similar to Modern Warfare 3 Survival and similar to Exo Survival within Advanced Warfare. And I believe that Ravensoft will be working on the Zombies game mode within Infinite Warfare, and Neversoft could be working on Extinction. And if you think about it in a logical sense, this makes complete sense. Within Call of Duty Ghosts, there were two co-op modes. There was this Safeguard mode, which was done by Ravensoft, and then we had Extinction, which was done by Neversoft. Moving over to Advanced Warfare, we once again had two co-op modes. We had Exo Survival, which was in fact made by Sledgehammer Games, but then later on, once the DLC was released, we then in fact had Exo Zombies added, which was made by Ravensoft once again. And I think Ravensoft will once again be bringing zombies into Infinite Warfare. I think we could be seeing the introduction of two co-op modes like we saw within Call of Duty Ghosts, and like we also saw within Advanced Warfare. It's been a common trend and a common theme. Now obviously we haven't seen that within Black Ops 3, although technically you could argue that there's two co-op modes, since the campaign is now a co-op campaign, and also there is a survival type of mode within the campaign as well. But I believe this could be the year that we see two co-op modes. I know we've seen it in the past, but with Exo Survival and also Safeguard, we had DLC for them as well, and we also had DLC for Extinction and also Exo Zombies. And the reason for this was because Exo Survival and Safeguard were just played on multiplayer maps, so all the new DLC maps for multiplayer were just added automatically for those game modes. So I think we could be seeing Extinction as well as some sort of Zombies game mode this year, but you can let me know all of your thoughts on this down in the comment section down below. Do you agree with me? I certainly think this is going to be something that we could be seeing. There's lots of evidence on Nuketown pointing towards this, but not only is there lots of evidence, I think Activision will force Infinity Ward or whoever else is helping create Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, some of the side developers, I think they will force them to add zombies in the game just to boost DLC sales and overall sales of the game. Now, as he was saying, zombies may not be on the disc for Infinite Warfare. They may in fact just be added at a later date within the DLC, so please bear that in mind. I can't stress that enough. We could be seeing a similar pattern to what we saw within Advanced Warfare, where we had Exo Survival was the co-op mode, and then as DLC, Exo Zombies was in fact added. Within Infinite Warfare, we may have Extinction on the disc, and then at a later date, we could be seeing some sort of zombies game mode, such as Space Zombies, it could be Exo Zombies, it could be Cyborg Zombies, or just something completely different, maybe added within the DLC, and we could be getting Extinction and also as DLC for some sort of zombies game mode. It's definitely interesting to think about. Now, Extinction might not even be returning at all. We could just be seeing some sort of zombies game mode, and Extinction could be completely out of the picture now, because they may be trying to leave all remnants of Call of Duty Ghost behind, because Call of Duty Ghost was obviously so badly received that they may be trying to leave everything about that game behind. And obviously Extinction was introduced within Call of Duty Ghost, so they may just be trying to scrap the game mode and come up with a new one, which could be this zombies game mode. But let me know all of your thoughts on this down in the comment section down below. In my personal opinion, it makes complete logical sense, because we have it with we have zombies with every Treyarch game now and every Sledgehammer Games game. So the only developer that currently isn't creating zombies is Infinity Ward, so it would be logical for us to have zombies every single year now from each developer, different variations of zombies. But anyways, thank you for watching the video. Make sure to subscribe for new updates, please. I'm Grace Black Ops 2 Zombies News Information. So anyways, thank you for watching, and bye.